Hello and welcome to the Rewrite Journal. This is a visual novel, or romance visual novel, with a bit of time management gameplay in it. That's about all I know, so let's get started. Prince's lives could only last until the 12th hour. So, okay, didn't get enough time to read that. Oh my god, that's so fucking loud. Okay. It's pretty fucking epic, but today would mark a special day. The fact that it currently isn't is because I'm lying half dead on the floor, and splayed out like I'm trying to become into Harl's greatest marble replica of a starfish. Above me on the table, playing the main theme of my game. Because of that spirit's disgrace, I jolted out of the chair I'd been sleeping in and became one with the floor. I should have sent a picture of my predicament to the group. They will laugh and call me a dork. Then I'd run the risk of being late. They'd be pissed. Send them a message that I'm on my way. Run the drop kick on my alarm clock into another plane of existence. Grab the door handle to the room as I was sent directions to. I could guess the location without more than the initial guidance due to the amount of pie decorations scattered around. All of them without fail looking like a result of one individual, Justice. Next party, I had to tell Justice to leave out the jazz balloons. Remember, immediately the door flings wide open. I see the balloons back there. I'm never doing anything for you again. How could you say something like that? Just yells at the top of Justice's lungs. Indignant, everyone else has a mix of horror and shock on their faces. How clever. Instead of doing what we had been planning for days, you rush out and try to make the door, like yourself, unhinged. I think my ears are ringing, he mutters, who are getting louder. No, they definitely are. Also love that your name is Mint, and the words that you say are also green. Maybe 2 seconds away from doing irreparable bodily harm to Justice, but in otherwise silent. Make frantic motions with my hands to signal them to back off. Fortunately, they comply. I love your little purple ears, they're cute. This is my first time seeing you in a year. Well, let's just start on the right footing. I missed you. I was surprised that you wanted to do this. Be here with us. The implication of what he's saying drives a stake through my heart, so I ignore it. Can an immortal not want to celebrate his birthday? Everyone goes silent. Building a sense of apprehension piles up in my gut. Look, today's an important day. I want to be there for you all more. I shouldn't have missed the big days in my friends' lives, all because I was consumed by work. Head begins to feel lighter as I speak. Body shakes somewhat. Am I that nervous? Words catch in my throat. Decided that I'd change that. Today it was a fitting time, and what the fuck is happening? My knees buckle. Kai rushes to grab me, hoisting me up by the shoulder. Ray follows, wrapping an arm around me. We appreciate the sentiment, and we also appreciate you if you don't pass out on us. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I'm good though, I swear. Yeah, I think you did more than just feel a little faint, my dude. Now they appear convinced by my words, but upon further insistence they'd let me go. As they do so, I suddenly feel back to how I was before. Perfectly fine. Rostering a smile, I direct the group's attention to the cake in the center of the room. Let them know that I'd be there shortly to hand out slices. Everyone heads over to the table, save for a certain jackalope. Wide-eyed, he glanced between me and the dessert. Shouldn't you... They scoot closer, lowering his voice. Shouldn't you make a wish to say before blowing out the candles? Though I haven't been to a party before, besides the book release, be it they didn't have cake there. Small settles into a genuine one. I should ask the others first to get a good idea for one. I'd say a good idea for one would be plants. And if not plants, well, favorite blush captures their face as he reaches over to hold my hand. I'd wish for you. I try racking my brain for a response. Any response. None came, and noticing my fluster, he pulls back. Sorry, I hope I didn't upset you. I want to say it made me happy, but no words come. Sheepishness is all I have in response to him. Now would be a good time to leave and ask the others what the wish should be. Let's ask Gray. Eyes are glued onto Justice, a skull etched into their face as they stop the bee from grabbing a portion earlier. Oh, I didn't even notice he was like a little bee. That's cute, because he's got like little antennas there, and then he's got little wings behind him too. That's actually kind of cute. Please, Your Honor, it's just a nibble. No, an itty bitty crumb. I'll sever your limbs, dice them up, and use them as a garnish for soup. So I finally request you to stop asking. Justice skitters away. The gaze of the goat now focuses on me. That's what he is. He's a goat. Well, I didn't think goats would have. I never really taken much notice of goat ears, but I didn't realize they were that big. My apologies. That was an uncouth sight for you to bear witness to. Say with a hint of regret in their voice. Limb soup garnish. I'm new to the realm of creative threats. Is my inexperience that obvious? Are you trying to show off for justice? I pull a few strands of hair. That's not. Wait. Came here for a reason. I asked that you divulge said reason. Oh, right. Well, I'm trying to get input on what kind of wish I should make for when I blow out the candles. Prosperity. What? Wish for prosperity. Albeit, if I were you, I would not be wishing in the first place. So you think that is, till the spirits damn you for it, but race experience grows fond. If I were them, I would make sure your wish comes true. I'll chop on and lead them be. Okay, let's go over to Akira. Akira's standing away from everybody else. His hair is ruffled, shoulders slouched in the yawn that escapes his lips, in addition to the frequent shuddering of his eyes, along with everything else, makes me doubt he got a wink of sleep last night. Hi, I say, then get loud. Akira? He really looks in my direction. Attempts to smile after a moment's pause. That is my name. Don't need to come if you were tired. Miss out on the scene, the birthday boy. The expression dips back into a frown. Late hours, sleepless nights, you know how it is. Spirits. Probably get less late than me. Came here for more than a director's commentary on my poor life decision, correct? Or do you truly have nothing better to do? Spit out the last part. That'd be a first. Thought the reason you never met up with us was because you always had something better to do. Flash of pain crosses his features. That's not what he sighs. You're right, I didn't need to come, and since I did, I really shouldn't be asking like this. Fuck there. Really, really long nights. Place my hand on his shoulder. You're okay, Akira. I haven't been a good friend. Spent all my time thinking my friends are just as in vulnerable places to time as I am, and you're not. They're not. All I can be focused around work when that's not what's the most important to me. It's all of you. He blinks. Did I say something wrong? No thought you'd actually say it. You said that the whole speech earlier about being present more, but to go out and say it, I still don't fully believe you, but it'll be nice to have my best friend back. Tears burned at the corner of my eyes, and before I could think of it, I fell into Akira's arms. He's in complete shock for a few moments, and after it passes, he wraps his arms tight around me. I love you. I laugh and let go, pulling back. He drops his arms. At least so much that I completely abandoned what I came here to ask you. I figured you had something. Out with it. Well, birthday cake. Wishes. What should I wish for, Red? Power to control everything you please, he says. Then proceeds to cast his gaze aside. But though I am in the belief that would be prime time for Reed to come and say, no. Spirits are extremely volatile wishes and that asking for you to head on one beautifully adorned platter. Then they will eat you for breakfast, fork and knife in hand. So, I don't know. Maybe another wish would be more appropriate, less breakfasty. I'd wish for love. So I just bed down into my own before he hastens diverts his gaze. It's a fickle thing. Personally, there's someone whom I've always had a feeling for, but it doesn't seem it seems they do not notice. Grab his shoulder. I'm sure they'll notice someday, I encourage. He just goes, yeah. He nods, and you'll know when they do. Guess you're talking about me. Thinking on that note, looking over my shoulder one last time as I walk away only to see him beaming at me. Corners of my lips twitch as I witness the unabashed display of affection. Okay, well, you only got Justice left. Justice raises Justice's eyebrow as I near. Having sulked away from refused to be his cake-eating privileges, Justice hovers by the corner. Hey pal, have you ventured here to indulge my gale? Not exactly. I want your feedback on something. Something cool? Never fear. Whatever that word is, Justice, give only the best feedback and all at no charge. Maybe not cool, but I want to know why I should wish for. Like, in general? Justice whistled innocently, as if pondering what to say before snapping Justice's fingers. Sorry, bud, life advice isn't cool. Go ask Gray. The job is literally giving out advice. Justice says, wringing Justice's hand. Or fortune telling, whatever title helps him sleep at night. I did ask Gray. You saw me ask Gray. But that was for, I wish. Shouldn't that, I don't know, come from the heart? It's kind of pointless if you look to me for answers, or anyone else here for that matter. Justice throws over to the wall, leaning up against it. I joined Justice only for Justice to shrink away. But just, I don't know, what's the point? My life's perfect. You guys are perfect. What else would I ask for? That'd be why you ask me, right? If I did it, I'd just decide. Wish for the good times to last. An inaudible Justice mumbles under Justice's breath, tired of losing them. Thanks, Justice, I say in earnest before dropping my voice. Sorry if I made you uncomfortable. Justice meekly smiles. Huh? Oh no, you didn't. Bad memory is all. Pat Justice on the back and leave Justice open. Justice's mouth, before closing it. She then bitterly glare out to the floor. Okay, finally I make my way over to the cake. Everyone's eyes are on me, mainly because they want food. Lean towards the candles, think of my friends. Kira, whose genuine smiles say more than words ever could, who would fight anything and anyone at my behest. Ray, who keeps it late, who discovered, or despite us being 99.99% of the killers for their endless tightness, never fails to give us their best. Justice, whose energy and cheeriness delights us all, Rue would be dead without Justice's joy. Mint, whose honest to a fault, his sweetness and curiosity warms all of our hearts. But at the core of it, I'm the problem with the group. I've been there for them, any of them. So I wish for a rewrite. Then Cinderella will dance with me tonight, but that. Okay, day 1. I should change my alarm. Chime to something else, I groan, with my head in my hands. The later loop through thrice over, I get up and shut it off with more force than needed. Makes what I can only describe as a wince, and there's a chance I broke something in there. Yeah, I definitely heard something shatter. Ugh. Stupid clunky stone arms. Got my comments to the table beside the alarm to message my friends. Gaze, I'm exhausted. How are you all? The little ducky is cute. Mint. I'm doing fantastic. I got a glowing review from a major publication. It made my whole day. I'm really sorry that you're so tired, though. Is there anything you can do for it? Buy merch. Well, we could have just stopped being tired. It's a witty name here. KO, the Titaness defeated in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, KO, right on. Just like better Lamau. Two of you are the least helpful people on the planet. Thanks. Hey. Shouldn't you use a 13 to bother to create a unique name? Does not everyone here have work they could be doing? Well, you see, I can't quite perform the actions work entails while I'm not vehicular. Transport to the place where work transpires. Job? I hardly know her. I've been brainstorming ideas for my next work. Does that count? I'm too tired to work right now. Turd. Right. Fucking forget it. Oh gee, did you say the F word? Short the comms as a slow notification dingles fill the air and put the device aside. I should get my day started. Okay, we got a tutorial for this. Sure, let's do the tutorial. Days have limited availability. Per date, there is a specific time frame you have to go on one or all sit, and the following dates will be locked out. Friends will be available for messaging on different days. Make sure to check in on them. Option to work on the game will always be available. However, it is recommended that on the first playthrough you avoid using the option. Okay. Okay, is that it? I guess so. Okay, well, well, let's message someone. Okay, we can do Justice or Kira. Let's go with Akira. No doubt we're having a bit of a rough day. Okay, red, orange. Name not the colours of the rainbow. Maybe you confused me for someone else. Last I checked, my name is Akira. Why do I talk to you? I'm the finest of company. Right? You would be if everyone else died and you were the one person left alive. Well, the A in my name really doesn't stand for apocalypse. There were two of us. Really? I would never be the same without this info. I'm regretting this conversation. Leon, I had the most shocking revelation. There's two A's in your name too. I hate you. Oh, and that's the end of day 1. Okay, day 2. Okay, oh, we can only message Ray. Can we? Oh, okay, there we go. So, do we want to message someone or do we just want to work? Fuck it, let's just spend the first week messaging everybody. Ray, can you add what you want? Oh no, you see I cannot edit my past messages. Fine then, in a message below, please succinctly explain why you I was thinking that's supposed to be succulently. Okay, anyway, yeah, that word. Explain why you're staking me out. Oh shit, I didn't know this was a call center. Well, MX call person, I am seeking you out for a conversation. I do not work at a call center. It was a joke. Oh, exactly the chance I wanted. Thank you for vindicating me. Okay, that's talking to Ray. Okay, who do we get to message? Okay, let's do Justice today, because we didn't get to message them. And then we do that. Who goes there? God voice. Very neat music for this. Tis but I, a silly jester. Oh, you know with the Thieves Guild, say pay up. Shoot, how do I join the Thieves Guild? I don't know, ask the rats while you're in jail. Okay, how do I ask the rats? Speak the rat language, idiot. What language do they speak? You know, Ratatouille. The dish. The movie. There's a movie named after the dish. Not knowing the movie means you'd never be one with the rats. Okay, back to square one. Is there a way to not pay this fine? Depends. Can you add the idea of mine to your game? Put my name in there somewhere, like a billboard. How much money are you willing to give me for it? 1k energies. I could put like 1 million of you in there for that amount. Never too much of yours truly. Now scatter before I change my mind on you getting out of this confrontation. Okay, nice talking to you. Okay, day 4. Oh yeah, we get to talk to Mint. I want to talk to Mint. Hello person I do not know. You do know me. We know each other for like over a year now. Was a joke. Ah, a joke. Sorry that I didn't pick up on it. You're okay. Great, I'm glad that's settled. Yeah, well, anyways, how was your day? I get some running done. It's been overall pretty productive, I would say. There's an upcoming event where I go and speak at a panel. Oh, are you excited for this? Been thinking about cancelling. I'm not too good with crowds, and talking publicly like that is terrifying. Oh, could you get someone to go with you instead? I could ask Justice. Not sure if that falls in line with the goal of the panel, but if I get the answers and have Justice read them out loud, maybe that could work. Some kind of headset. Great publicity, son. It gets you off the hook. Yes, I might do that. Thank you for giving me the idea. Okay, day 5. Ooh, what the fuck is happening? Wake with an intense headache. The walls around me are shifting with a transparent version of myself dotted around the room, fading in and out. What the? Really, I go check my comms. My friends are all reporting the same issue. God, the effects here are not dissimilar from what happened at the party. I have to carry on with my day and hope this doesn't get worse. Okay, we can only speak to Akira. We'll try working today. Don't think talking to Akira is gonna really help. If I had time focusing and working, end up getting nothing done. Well, rip. Maybe I should talk to someone. Okay, day 6. It's still happening again now. Okay, oh yeah, I get to talk to Mint. I want to talk to Mint. I like Mint. So stuff has been happening, and to avoid thinking about that, I shall talk to you. Hi. Hello? Feeling you have responded back. Now I simply need to think of what to say next. I got nothing. What do you have, Mint? Business schedule and publisher demands to meet. Meant for a conversation topic. You could talk about those, but that doesn't sound like the most exciting. Oh, I have an idea for a topic. What should I add to the game? Plants. Of course you want plants. There are plants already in the game. More plants? And try nature biome, but I'm sure I'll add more plants. Nature biome 2. Palette swap bungalow. Thank you. I look forward to seeing them in the game. No problem. D7. And it's still happening. Okay, let's try working. Start working, but as I do, the space around me glitches. Try to refocus my attention, but it's in vain. Oh, great. So yeah, really shouldn't be trying that. Apparently we'll decide to play nicely and skip on the Vision Bungalow. Okay, we can only talk to Ray, but we'll try and get some work done today. Take through fonts stored on my computer for the perfect one to use with the HUD text. Okay, day 9. God, these days are flying by. Guess there really is no more war murder to worry about. Need to reflect on my life and what brought me to the words war murder. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can only talk to Akira. Yeah, we'll work today. Going through the files on my device looking for a fitting track to use for boss encounters. Fortunately, I come up empty-handed. We've got some different music for today. Oh, that's why. I go to my comms channel repeatedly. I wonder what's gone into the group before I begin to understand why. What started 5 days ago has gone exponentially worse. There's countless versions of my group mates, transparent and almost ghostly. I write my columns with the intent of asking if it's happening to everyone, but before I'm able to ask about it, pain revealing that of a train crash envelops my body. Both it and I land on the floor, and takes all my remaining energy to sit up, with me slipping in and out of consciousness. This isn't boding well for the future, I groan. Okay, yeah, let's figure out what the fuck's going on. Let's talk to Ray. Is Donjay going to you too? Only when the universe haywires. Huh? Maybe it's always that just kind of there now. Too being sluggish to hurt to do anything. If I do, I run the risk of crashing. I see. I apologize that I cannot be of any assistance. Wish I could help those dearest to me more than I can, but I lack the knowledge required to know where to start. It's okay, Ray. No results from potential contacts you have? I would say none, although that would be a lie. In fact, there are results. Some results are as follows. No one knows what's going on, and our group is the only one experiencing these reality-breaking events. I really feel special. Given that this is an isolated event, it may be that a figure or a small group in the spirit realm has a grudge against us. Probably me. Except I have searched high and low and contacted everyone I could about that, and nothing. Spirit realm is vast, but not to such an extent that I would not have obtained results by now. What's the most likely suspect? The gods. Oh shit, I've pissed off some gods. That's great. They are closed up bunch, so if I were to point a finger anywhere, it would be there. And my 3 reliable contacts to them are all hated among the rings, so it makes sense that they have not heard anything. Imagine is the house or no. But the 2 fundamental forces that make up our universe, they cannot be delegating their time to wrecking the lives of 5 random people. It'd be kinda funny. In a really sad way, it would be hilarious if it was them. You have an odd sense of humor. Yeah, things are getting weird. Day 11. Okay, we can talk to Ray, but let's try and get some work done. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, we can talk to Justice? Sure. Hello, I think it slipped before I sent the whole message. Well, so you did not mean to leave me such an insightful message, huh? Nope. My heart is forever crushed. Get it uncrushed. Sure, I'll do that. So, I know our conversations aren't really ever serious, but I want to have one. Oh? Sure, go ahead. Okay, there's a lot about me that you and the others don't know. The fact that I'm capable of forming a grammatically correct sentence is one of them. But jokes aside, and to get to the point of what I'm trying to say, I'm not a good person. Yeah, I've already kind of figured that. Know what I mean by that soon. Uh-oh. Are you the one that pissed off somebody? Justice, don't make me change my mind on you being one. Justice? Are you there? Okay then, well, I stand by what I said. You are a good person no matter what happens. Yeah, about that, something is definitely happening. Okay, I can message Akira, but we'll try working. Oh, final day, okay, that's actually pretty fucking quick. What's around me are absent as I come to. There are faint apparitions that float around in all directions. Their forms are visible, though it is impossible to discern what they belong to. Call out to them. I don't have a voice. I reach out to them. There are no arms for me to reach out with. After a period of time that may have been either a few seconds or weeks, a slur appears from the graves of the void. You recognize those little wings from anywhere? A concrete form, like those of the wisps that have my sole company. Sorry to have left you alone. I know this would have had to end at some point, but until then, you deserve to have more than these spirits accompanying you. Spirits who I think want more a light show than anything else. Good than one person snaps their fingers, but frankly, I don't believe they've earned it. Click their fingers, sends the spirits away, leaving only me, them. And in all honesty, I should get this show on the road. Fate's played you a cool hand. Dreams have been unreachable in this timeline. Was I expect this? Your friends, I can pull them. Okay. Can you give me enough time to read these? Mix can be afforded to those who are unreal. When reality wherein is unreal. As the house who have been blessed, I shall bless you. My lucky star, your light will never be forgotten. Oh my god, I love this music. It's very fitting. What the fuck happened to his hand? Something is going on. Okay, so, I'm playing that again because I want to fucking find out more, because I'm sure there is something we can do. Yeah, I want to find out what more is going on. I can't skip through his dialogue for whatever reason. Yeah, so, but about that cake. Are you excited to see me because of the food? Justice shrugs. It's a bonus. Gosh darn, golly, I can't believe you'd insinuate that I have anything less than the purest of intentions. Be a patron saint, pinnacle of innocence and well-meaning? Believe you less and less as you go on, I say, smirking. Justice rolls Justice's eyes at me. Buddy, old pal, you gotta trust me. Call upon me, and not me, then who? Yeah, after that last ending, I don't know. The Ghostbusters? No, go to the resident idol extraordinaire. I can be trusted with everything, even your firstborn. Oh, what makes you think I'm having kids? Betting on having Rumpelstiltskin shit happen to me at least once in my life. Okay, so I take it you came here for a reason, and I'm wasting your time. Give me a task what I should say when it comes to a wish. Like a coin in a well, the stuff always boils down to cash. Ask for 1,000 energies. No, it's for the cake. Oh, just the Snickers. Next time you ought to stop me before I go on a whole spiel. That, just go with what your heart tells you. Yeah, me and my heart made a marble. Reed's heart is also made of stone, but you didn't see them distrusting it. I can hear you, and I will give away a slice of cake to Akira. Yeah, no, Kai, he would never eat something that is rightfully mine. Akira interrupts his wistful staring into the distance to provide a helpful comment. I would definitely do that. Later seen as Justice, Akira and Reed throw themselves into a full-blown argument. Let's go to Min and we make small talk as the clannery rages on for minutes more. Okay, so I'm guessing that happened because I didn't talk to Ray first, instead of, doing that. I tried working today. 10 minutes menacingly at my computer for a few hours, so I tried to will the code into coding itself. Okay, day 2. Just try working for the first 4 days. Dig through some unfinished drafts that I have lying around, see one that would have taken an hour at most to complete. Need to get better at finishing things. Yeah, I'll keep on doing it until we get the glitchy thing. Me and my computer end up having an unproductive staring match before I finally start working. Okay, day 4. I visited an aspect of the game that I haven't touched in months. I realized the reason why I haven't touched it. I touched it as it kicks my ass by throwing error messages left, right, and right at me. Okay, this is where it usually starts getting weird. Yep, here we go. Wake up with an intense headache. Yep, we already read through this. Okay, so yeah, let's try messaging people. Brain's a little weird today. Multiple? Fascinating. You learn something new every day. Yeah, the brains are on the counter. I didn't read the instructions yet. Aren't you supposed to refrigerate them? That would explain why the brains are weird, huh? So, what is actually the matter? Tom Raleigh going sideways thing is a bummer. Remarkably so. I take it you haven't been having the prettiest of times. Well, I would say that I could be doing worse, but I don't know that given this whole situation is new. Is there a standard somewhere about how good or bad this can get? Optimistically speaking, this could be the low. Red the Optimist never thought I'd see the day. I have my moments. Okay, interesting. Okay, yep, still weird. Okay, who we got it? Cause did we talk to Mint that day or? Okay, I want to talk to Ray, see what he's up to. How are you holding up? I'm intending to keep my shoulders steady and my mind clear. However, I find my thoughts slipping, going to unwanted places. Yeah, I understand what you mean. It's just been hitting or a bit messed up as of late, eh? Indeed. I wish I could do more about what has been transpiring, except none of my leads have borne any results. Been a few days, I'm sure we'll find out sometime as this goes on. Do we have the time? From what I can observe, the state is flimsy. It cannot be maintained for much longer. Oh, that might be good news. All news about the world potentially ending. Well, let's go woohoo, we're out of this nightmare to everything is ending. Which are you leaning towards? If you had to weigh in, I would say the likelihood of it being both is high. Higher than other possibilities anyhow. Concerning. Yeah, definitely concerning. Yeah, still weird. Okay, who are we gonna... Okay, let's try Mint today. How are you doing? Not too shabby, considering that I could be doing worse. I feel better, but that's neither here nor there. Gotta keep your head high, eh? I say so. When you wait to reliably get yourself through an event like this. Have you gone through something similar? I think at one point I did. Sorry, my memory's a bit scattered. Well, I'm not sure if I should take that as hope, that way you can get through this. I'm concerned that you've gone through something like this before. Not too concerned that I have, it's a blur. Still, that's wild. Okay, day 8. And we're good. I think we had work today, but let's try messaging everybody. Her music is probably elevator music, isn't it? Is this necessary knowledge to possess? I do not want to think about the end of everything. I know, so yes, I need to know it. This is a critical piece of information that would change my opinion of you irreversibly. Favorite music? I have yet to consider that. I suppose it would depend on its contents. Quite fond of advertisement jingles. Of course you are. Is that how you sold and purchases the quality of the advert tune? Yes. If I am interested in what it is promoting, I will give the purchase to the product with the catchier tune. Okay, did not expect to learn that about you. Is it your second favorite elevator music? Third favorite. Second favorite are those that play in the waiting room, of course. Yeah, without compare, Ray. Thank you. You're very much welcome. Okay, we learned a little bit about him. let's try talking to Akira today. You know, Akira has a bit of a distraction right now. What's the weirdest question you've got? This one. Liar. Someone once asked me what my favourite colours were. Do you not talk to anyone? That's a pretty bog standard question, I think. I dress entirely in black and red. My hair is black and red. Do I need a shirt that says what my favourite colours are? Was it a stranger who asked? It's a common get to know you kind of question. I'd known them for years at the time of them inquiring. Oh, wow. I guess it's at least better than if they meant the same question. Now that one will have to remain a mystery to us all. Okay, very interesting. Oh yeah, and this is where the ghosts start appearing. Okay, because yeah, we messaged Ray for this one, so it will work today. Yeah. Did we do it for the second day? No, we didn't. Hey Ray, you don't have to respond to this, but I want to let you know that I really appreciate you and what you do for us. I don't know what will happen to our group, but I think it's in good hands with you. And that thought, it gives me hope that this will all turn out okay. Maybe not today or tomorrow or any time soon, but one day. Now I know until then that you'll do all that you can for us. Do what you can for yourself too, okay? And, well, I'm not too sure where I was going with this. I guess it's as good as time to say it to Annie. I love you. Aw, that was actually kinda sweet. Sad that I missed out on the first go, but let's go to Justice then. Hey. Yeah? So, how you doing? As good as I can be doing. Sure. How are you? As good as I can be doing. Use my own words against me. How cruel. Well, if you're going to insist on lying, so can I. Have you know I never lie. Really? Yes. Okay, is this conversation going to anywhere? Depends on you. Talk to you later, Justice. See ya. Okay, that was kind of weird. Okay, who we got? Yeah, Justice again. Oh, we've apparently already done this one, so skip. And we go to Akira. Hi. Hard to type right now. Yeah. What do we do? I don't know. If I had an answer, I would let you know. But what answer could there be to this? And if there is one, maybe we'd be better off without a single clue as to what it is. Didn't deserve this. I'd be hard-pressed to say anyone deserves what's going on. What happened to us? The two of us? Yeah. That all in general our group. But I suppose there's some unanswerable questions, and that's one of them. What I hope is that this is all one bad dream and we each wake up and go, wow, that was weird, let's never speak of it again. Might miss the time we spent together here. Getting back to normal life might be better to have a genuinely decent experience, I would think. Yeah, I never spent time with any of you before. First glitch happened at the party. What'll happen when we get back is that I'll never talk to you or the others. I won't know how you're doing. I'll pretend that one day I'll just stop making excuses, when only I can stop the cycle. I believe us being in this situation as we are now in a result that any of us could have stopped at any moment and we didn't. Yeah? Well, we all let this wheel spin. It's no wonder that it would have one day fallen off its spindle. And final day. And yeah, we've already read through all that. Okay, I think the only thing we haven't really tried is the date option on the first day, so, I really want to try with Mint, so, call Mint. Is there a fire? Are you okay? What do you... I wouldn't be calling you if there was ongoing fire. Would you call me after one? If you want me to, why did you jump to be there an active? Why did you jump to there being an active emergency though? You never call me. If not for a crisis, why are you contacting me? I want to ask you out on a date. Are you feeling ill? I'm not saying no. In fact, I would be quite thrilled. However, I want to make sure that you're absolutely positive. I am, and also speechless that you were that shocked. I'm simply not that cool of a fellow, you know. I'm your everyday jackalope. Neville's laughter fills the air between replies as he tries to put together what's happening. Sorry, it's taking me some time to process this information. No worries, would it work for you if I cut the call now to give you time to accumulate? Yeah, that'd work. Thank you. Send a message over of where to meet and I'll be there in a flash. A spot mint as I walk into the restaurant, clearing the table as I enter. When I approach, he gives a nod of acknowledgement and sits down across from me. So this is real. Me and a wildly cute guy on a date, who has projects that they're mind-blowing. Heart leaps out of my chest. Couldn't the same be said of your writing? I don't read much in general, but when I read yours, it really takes me back. It's so nostalgic. Nostalgic, huh? Mint pauses. Story is at its core, exploration of some hazy memories. Maybe that's why I haven't heard people use that word for it before. Laugh as they rub the back of their neck. Imagine how a date goes into a story one day. No wholesome, mind you, but a boy can dream. Well, about that. Oh, I like how he's blushing, it's cute. Continue discussing hypothetical situations for novels, and Mint's novels itself, as the hours pass on. Alani ends with a glowing smile from Mint as I bid them farewell. Oh, that was wholesome. I like that. That was cute. But yeah, I really like Mint, so... I wonder if... Okay, no. So I can't talk to Mint, but I'll try going on a date with somebody else. I'm gonna leave Justice for last, so let's go with Ray next. Call them and not hoping for much, but surprisingly they pick up. Emergency? Do you require me to rein in a group mate? I'm gonna say, is that all you can think I call? Is that all I think? God, I cannot speak today. Is that all you think I call you for? And then I remember that yes, it is what I've called Ray for in the past. It's something else. Are you uncertain about your future? Customarily, I would charge a petty sum for that, but considering our proximity, I will waive the fee. No, Ray, I wanted to ask you out on a date. Oh. Pause. What do you seek to gain from such an arrangement? Nothing. I like you, and I'd like to be with you, romantically. Okay. Line goes silent for a minute. Make a compelling argument despite its simplicity. I understand your point. I smile, so that's a yes from Ray? Summarily, I fail to comprehend what you would attain in a relationship with an emotionally constipated goat, but it is your hill. Yeah, well, I mean, it hasn't been ending well for me, so this is the only thing I can think of. End the call, beam and shoot them a message, saying where we'll meet up. Ray pulls a chair for me as I approach, with a look of mild confusion on their face. Anything happen? Not anything that should concern you. I am merely swarmed with thoughts of this present moment. I'm deeply sorry that if that makes me a fool at their sleeve avoiding my eyesight, an unacceptable participant in this dating experience. I'll stay out for you. Whatever that entails, I'm cool with. Reach over and grab the hand, tracing shapes with my fingertips. Raycos, if it is any worthwhile knowledge to you, I have only had one date prior. I know to a degree what should transpire, but nothing has to. Tilt their head, eyebrows furrowing. And whatever do you mean by that? All I mean is that you got to be you, and that's all I want. And maybe a kiss as an extra. That works for me. Leaning over the table, they plan like kiss atop my forehead. Oh, not. This is actually kind of awesome. It didn't have to be now. There's a light smile on their face that sends my heart racing even faster. Well, Ray begins. If not now, I'm afraid I would be too eager to deliver on that desire the next time we meet. I've also excused myself for the time being, given that my job is not one I can stand or spend extensive time away from, but this was nice. Thank you kindly. Okay, these are actually kind of wholesome interactions. We can date again. Let's do Akira next. Calling with no sponsor, share a message instead. So this is son, but would you be up for a date? It's now before he responds. I'm afraid you might have sent this to the wrong person. Wait, what makes you think that? This is son, you sure? Sure, I'm sure. Well, I guess I'll see you after work then. Yo. Kyo's eyes widen as I approach, dismally spilled out across his features. So, this isn't a practical joke, is it? It'd be quite funny if you were to do a switcheroo on me in the last moment. At this rate, I feel like you don't want to be in earnest, I joke, smirking. He sighs. I've dreamed about this. It's been an idle fantasy. I'm well aware that I'm a catch, but I never thought you'd see that. Surprised I will be no longer. This is real. You want to know my price? And what are you? Dashing knight in armor. I already wield a blade with proficiency. Yeah, that would. Right, you're dangerous escapees with the 3 dogs that has you slain monsters and all that. Actually, it's a single-use purpose on training dummies when in front of cute boys. Men have seen me practice many times. Ask them if your curiosity is piqued. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Mint. He leans in closer. Or I could perhaps show off to you personally. My voice comes out as I squeak, and he falls back into his seat, laughing hysterically. Cat, got your tongue, eh? Collins begins running and he excuses himself. After all, he comes back and apologizes, citing an accident at his job. Give him a side hug before he departs. Okay, well that was interesting, albeit cut short. But we have one last person, Justice. Think of Justice and instantly Justice picks up. Oh, you missed me already so much you decided to call me? Last time someone called me was, well, it was my manager's early this morning, but last time someone wanted to call me, it was a bajillion years ago. You're my bestest best friend for a reason. Because I called you? Well, that and more. Calling me was simply an example of many admirable qualities. I snicker. Sure, Justice, I say, still laughing. I got to inform you that I have a reason to call you, though. No, but don't disappoint me now. You've come so far. You like the reason, Goof, probably. And that is... you and me on a date. Nice joke. Wait, are you serious? And last time someone wanted to date me, it ended in flames. Thought of you as, like, warned my potential suitors with a pop-up window after that. And there's the pop-up window. Decided not to comment on the conspicuous pop-up in the corner of my vision. Vision has been playing tricks on me as of late anyhow. So, where we meet? I suggest somewhere cool, like a train station. The train station? It was up to you to be eaten right outside the sad city. It's far from a audacious take to say that my idea is better than that. So I end the call, fuming at how accurate Justice's guesses to my original plans. So, trains. Beats the hover cars, those sound cool until you're stuck in them for everything. Why don't you just take another form of transport then? Stalkers, Justice says nonchalantly. Why are you giving me that look? I'm an idol. They're everywhere. Justice idly whistles while kicking Justice's feet, acting as if the bee didn't drop a bombshell on me. I clear my throat, trying to think about the previous topic. So, it's nice weather today? The sky is covered with dark blues and greys, as it always is. The clouds are hanging low, so low that Justin could fly up there in less than a minute. Weather, huh? I suppose it is. Although it is the same sky we look up at every day. On the cars pretty often, right? Beyond landing that airplane for a movie, not really. You did what? Just giggles. Guy's been jealous of me since. Got a movie star life way before him. I thought he wanted to make movies. And I will also get to that before him. Elbowing me just to let out a bellowing laugh. I can't help but join in, as we spent the rest of the day idly chatting away. Well, at least we got to get to know him a little bit better, but yeah, start glitching again. Oh, we can continue dating. Huh, interesting. Okay, well, let's do the dating then. Continue with Mint, and go in that same order. Ring Mint. Mint is currently preoccupied. Ray, why are you answering? Wait, yeah, I just realized, I was wanting to talk to Mint. Would you prefer that no one answers the call? I can leave you right now. No, it wasn't. That's not what I meant. So, how's your day? Stress-inducing? Do you remember Haru? Haru, the hoodie guy? There's an amusement in their voice. It's remarkable how you know him for that. Not his reputation, but yes, the hoodie guy. How's he been holding up? Mr. Oddfellow? Oh, he has been faring. Is the source of my stress. His problems have landed a gift right on my doorstep. I've dealt with it, however, I would not necessarily call it an enjoyable experience. Geez, what kind of guy like him? What could a kind guy like him get up to? He's not. He's friends with Justice. You know exactly what friends of Justice get up to. Oh, crime. You say that like you're not friends with a ray of sunshine companion. Ray? Mint is here. You can take the comments for me now. Hello? They cough. Sorry, I didn't arrive sooner. Have you... What's going on? What do you mean? You have to be lying. I can't. You can't. What about his promise? What about the dreams you should have shared? God, why is this? Why him? It couldn't have been anyone. It could have been... did he find out that I went on a date with everyone else? Cause, come to the floor. Insolent voice filling the air as it happens. That's been... You feel it too, huh? Has the words struggle to escape my lips. My vision still a blur. I reach over to the commas that fell a few feet away. Is that a universal thing? No, I don't think so. I mean, it's been happening for everyone, but for me it's hourly. No one had it at the same time as me yet. You're the first. Probably not a good sign, I groan. Certainly it feels like reality is violently reconstructing itself around me whenever it happens. It definitely isn't. There's a tremor in their voice as he speaks. It's like I don't even know what's happening to me. Pieces of my memory, they're a jumbled mess. What do you do if I'm no longer myself? I'll hold on to you. Whatever form you end up taking, they smile, tears bubbling up in the corners of his eyes. I'll hold on to you too, till the end. No, until the end. Okay, so yeah, something is definitely fucking going on. Okay, let's go on a date, and let's go with, we'll skip Ray for now, but go to Akira. Begin to type up a message before my comments start ringing. Pick it up, and to my surprise, the caller is a certain black and red-haired boy. Perhaps now is not the time, he barks with laughter. Look like a ghost got ya. What side would that be? Where's my prince to some measly apparition? Subjects would be crying buckets. Wow, you wouldn't share the sorrow. I'm not the type. Oh yeah, here we go again. Right, I don't care what it takes. If my illness gets to me before I see him, I I'd sacrifice everything for him. Everything. I'll stick to the path he's laid out for me. You know the spirits have long since forsaken us, but it's all but etched out everywhere you look. So you see it my way. How joyous. I would have hated a game of cat and mouse. Oh dear, may the spirits be none the wiser companion. Head pounds as my legs begin to slip. Did you feel it too? Not as the world begins to right itself, bit by bit. Ground's beneath me stabilizing. Better be okay when I get there. It's not to ask me what he means by that, but the line goes dead before I get the words out. My head's still spinning. I sit down, hand massaging my forehead. Rhythmic knock sounds against the door, and I click as the door unlocks. The act of knowing is enough to get a wan smile out of me. He knows he's the only one who has the keys to my place. So, he sits down beside me, wrapping an arm around me. Spirits aren't a fan of us today, are they? I don't think it's them. Ha! To take any idea of the gods being after us is terrifying. If I misspeak, they'll turn me into a spit roast. And you'd be the cutting board, Charlie remarks. It's not them either. The Howls? Now that would be silly. Can't be the effects of phobias given we overcame ours. Those are more subtle than get fucked reality is ending. We're back to ghosts, but they only possess gives me a strange look. Enchantment, not possession. If I'm possessed, I wouldn't explain how we felt the same thing. Maybe I could join you as a cutting board. Sorry, spit roast. Possession's filled. Grin catches his face that spreads from ear to ear. I match it and take the opportunity to snuggle against him. Pulls me in close and plants a kiss above my eyebrow. Yeah, definitely getting lucky with these guys. God, spirits, whatever came for you, whispers against my skin. I'd fight them until my last breath. I'd slay monsters. They'd be no different. Red, but I found the word mortal, but the sound doesn't escape. Undeterrable, he says, and brings his lip crashing into mine. We cooperate, and there's a desperation in this kiss that is that fucking word for him. I pull away and see that his eyes are glowing. They're bright, blazing burgundy. Okay. Yep, still head hurting. Okay, next we go to Ray. I think to call Ray like I did last time, however, remind myself that them answering that time was the exception, not the rule. Hello? Greetings. Do you require anything? Well, I have a request, if that counts. You want to go on another date, I take it? Ding ding. What? Means you guessed right. How could I interpret that mean behind that? It's getting something right. Do you really want to get into a debate about the ding ding sound? That was not a sound, that was a text on a screen. Ray, what? Let's just go on the date. Send them to a location where we'll meet up and they oblige. Okay, we're actually getting to go somewhere this time. Don't know why they decided to go here again. The food isn't all that great and the lighting is obnoxiously bright. But Ray didn't complain, I mumbled. Then again, they're not the type to care about something like that. A sigh. For once, I arrived earlier than the person who always insists on being on time no matter what. Well, that's bragging rights, it leaves me nothing to do. Get up out of my chair to look around in the meantime. End up landing face first onto the floor. Oh, here we go again. I cannot close the business. No, it does not matter how I am doing. Did life ask me for my input when it happened? No. I'm the sentinel between the two realms. I was born into the role. The reason I'm not citrus-cured goat salad right now is because I stayed on their path. Despite that heavy reliance, they feared me. I'm composed neither of flesh nor spirit, bound only by the inevitable. In their eyes, I am myself. In their eyes, I'm the unknowable sentinel, a necessary liability. May the spirits forgive me for such a comment, but I often wonder that if I freed myself from those expectations, would I flourish or languish on familiar roads? Perhaps I will forever remain unaware, but my yearning will never cease. With a pounding headache, I eventually pulled myself up off the ground, and not a moment later, Ray's hand grasped a hold of mine, pulling me off the ground. Did you... Frowning is more pronounced than ever. Did you feel that? Fucking mind shit. Yeah, I felt that. It is mildly concerning. Mildly? Mildly, they repeat plainly. Often to ask what goes on in their life that is mildly concerning, but then I remember they know justice. My question is answered before it's asked. Are you okay after it, Ray? Look away, tail twitching. It is of no concern. Well, I am concerned. That's why I'm asking, Dork. I just meet back up in mind. It dug up some painful recollections. There was a tug around my leg, and when I look down, I see that Ray's tail wrapped around it. Give them a sympathetic smile and reach out for their hand. I'm here for you. Grip it tightly. I need you to be. Aw. I'm gonna give the poor guy a hug. Okay, so yeah, we're back to doing that, but yeah, we got Justice next. Send Justice a message. Yo. Hours pass. Sorry, been busy. You're good. Say, yeah? Just want to ask. If you... Never mind. Let's go on the date. That is what you came here to ask, right? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Justice sends me the location where we'll be meeting up, and I pack my bag, leaving the moment I'm done. I'm unfamiliar with the location. It takes minutes for me to locate my date. Justice is perched at the corner of the platform, legs draping off the edge. Hi, Justice mumbles when I approach. Justice looks terrible. Killer Day hasn't gotten a second of rest, nor done anything to take care of Justice. Are you okay? A sniffle. Me, never better. Thanks for your concern, but how else would your friendly neighborhood idol be doing then? Tip-top. My life is perfect. You're perfect. Where did that come from? I don't know. You look kind of tired, so... I mean, could say the same for you. There's a stretch of silence between us. The whole concept of the future is drab, you know. Sit down beside Justice. Perfect world. It's all whatever that was, no matter what I do. Ray might be able to help. Abe don't understand. Justice speaks without inflection. Don't understand anything and won't about this. If fortune telling, that's all bunk. It's a front Ray has so they look like a legitimate business. Don't predict anything about the future. It's all smoke and mirrors. Read a bark of Justice's words seep in. It's hard to grasp the fact that the words are from Justice. Sit down and wrap my arms around Justice. Here we go again. Make me in your image and expect me to grow out of your shadow. Do more than both of you combined, and yet you also expect me to be more? I can't. Why do you leave me, no matter what I try? Can't listen to you, to either of you. Want to, but words aren't for me. They're for yourself. They always have been. Not me from you two. No matter my accomplishments, I guess I'll always remain out of reach, huh? Rain wrecks my body, and I cling desperately until Justice as the world around me spins. Whoa, are you okay? Justice runs a hand through my hair, grounding as my surroundings gradually right themselves. Wait, that was a silly question. Let me know what you need. You know that I know if you're in a position to talk right now. I know that the whatever that's been going around does things to you. Justice shivers, teeth digging into Justice's bottom lip. Things? Make you someone you're normally not. Kind of scared of it. Let go of Justice and the bead drops. Justice's hand from my hair. look away and keep our eyes trained to the dozens of towering buildings ahead. If I turn out that way, pause lingers longer than I'd like as I try to gather my thoughts. If I turn out like that, I promise there'll be one constant. Yeah? I'll always love you. It's a long period of silence. They just as might have fallen asleep. The sun had begun to dip while we were talking, before I hear a choked sob, and all of a sudden, Justice is in my arms. Okay, skip all that, and yeah, we're going on no more dates now. Okay, well, let's try messaging, but that seems to all be the same. Oh, hold on, we can go on a date now. Okay, let's go for mint again. Calling being my only option at the present, due to the world being topsy-turvy as the past few days, I tried one like a darling mint. Hi, they mutter as a cough hits them. Right after, would it be alright if I came over? Can you make it here? I could try and... Justice says it's a bad idea for you to leave. Something about heightened odds? It was a big rain and I only caught wind of so much, but I'm wary nonetheless. Right, take yours and Justice's word for that then. Given our current circumstances, risks aren't my friend right now. It takes them roughly 30 minutes to get here, and their arrival is announced by a tepid knock on the door. It's me, Mint. Their voice is muffled by the thick walls that encase the apartment. Hail and hope the spirits that reality doesn't begin having a disco party on my way to the door. Oh, here we go again. All more marvel than me is I flinch away at any sign of a fight or let my emotions take over. Overall, I feel in the group anybody else could take it on and do better. What's so irreplaceable about I like plants? I write sometimes and I'm unforgettable but inoffensive. It's not award-winning. It's not anything at all. Not anything. No, poor Mint. I want to give him a hug. Big old hug for Mint. I trip over and fall. Right hand latching onto the door handle and miraculously not roping it out as I hit the floor. It takes a while, but I manage to get up, opening the door for the now heavily concerned Jackalope. So, that was a bit of a fiasco, right? Had this overwhelming urge to vomit up my stony insides. Fiasco is underselling it. Sorry, I took to and fro before ducking inside the room. I should have used a stronger word, really. Didn't come to my mind, though. Yeah, I don't have an issue with your word choice. I just feel like a stack of shit. If there's any solace, I feel that same kind of bad energy. Anytime I think I'm safe and then the visions come back and they only go away after I'm torn into pieces, Okay, they double over, clutching his sides of a half-contained scream fills the air. Run over to hold them. Thorns begin grating from the floor. Processor tried to take on some of the effects as well. Surroundings are replaced with visions that all blur into each other's names, places, and faces. They are all of a wash. I'm losing myself. It chokes out. None of this feels real, but I especially don't. You're real, Mint. I don't feel like it. God, poor Mint. Yeah, something is definitely going on. I'm definitely not liking it. Like, whatever Justice is doing is definitely tearing us apart. Let's go with Ray next. Days to pick up the comms and call Ray. It's unlikely that they'll answer, but I can't type right now. You called? Not quite a time for a date, is it? Chuckle before downcasting my eyes. No, it's not. Silence flows between us, and I wanted to talk. Presumably that would be why you're conversing with me. One would think that if you wished not to talk, you would abstain from doing so. Was that your attempt at a joke? Taking into account your lack of laughter, I retroactively course correct and say no. Don't worry, Ray, I'll laugh at the next. So you'll be there then. Excellent news. Magical duo. Think between the monsters that plague the wider universe. Picturesque, no. Blood. If we're where I look. The body is crushed by God. As you follow your sound through the air. Turning with magic powering the words. Those are my initial observations. Follows is the encroaching horror of who the blood belongs to. How did I? Word live does not escape, but the god answers irregardless. The halves, so rumors are true. Your direct influence over the most powerful beings in the universe. Why did it have to be you? Paul and the Mirror is nigh unrecognizable. I never spared more than a curious glance due to cursory glance due to the vested interest in keeping my wits about me. However, as time might linger on the reflection, every facet of it, the way it responds, and even in its eventual pause, shows a beautiful stranger, does not show me. I want to anything I can in my vicinity to stay aloft. Meanwhile, I can hear Ray's laboured breathing, pain in each intake and stress in each exhale. Could I come over? You can, I hoarsely stammer, wincing at the sound of my voice as it exits my mouth. Around an hour after they ask, there's a meek knock at the door. Get up from my seated position to answer it, hoping beyond hope that another corrosive, unraveling rally doesn't happen while I'm walking over. But what I'm greeted with when opening doors is a far greater surprise. Ray flings himself into my arms, souls filling the air as they cry into my shoulder. I hold them firm, trying to walk them over to a place to sit without letting go. Don't budge. As I accept that they won't move, the veil of reality around me drops. Visions of present, past, and future blur around us. No headache though. None of the pain that usually follows comes. Sus, against a world I don't recognize anymore. I wait for the future I still long for, despite it being the walls of our present. Yeah, this is definitely affecting everybody. Not looking good, but... Okay, next is Akira. Breathing heavy as I pick up the comms and call Akira. Things aren't the best right now, Lee says he picks up. Brains scrambled. You sound out of it. I find a kid my age on the train. He's alone in severe distress. Sit down beside him and he demands that I won't tell anyone I saw him this way. After a while he tells me his name, Kira. Till that point I called him Red, as it was his signature color. It's his birthday party. I try to make it the best one I can, despite it consisting of only the two of us. He's introduced me one day to his group of friends. Ray, Justice, and Min are their names. Wolf is looking past at me, shadow looming behind him. Marionette stuck in his path, a red cloak torn into smithereens, scattered across the floor. And you wonder why I'm out of it? The time I was prepared and already sitting down before the glitching happened. Kira breaks out into a coughing fit. A cough dry and harsh. Sorry, is that a name of someone? It's your name, Akira. Eyes widen, the word "oh" forming on his lips. Right. Didn't I say I'd be your knight? You did. I did. I'm sorry, knight, aren't I? You're the best. Don't feel like I am, whispers, his voice giving out. Don't feel like I am at all. We'll make it through this, Red, together. He smiles faintly. As long as I live, I'll never by myself lead this path. You're on to day 13. And time to do justice. Prior to me even picking up the comms, Justice calls me. Hey. Hi. So, I'm positive you're talk to the others, which means you've seen what's been going on with them, right? There's difficulty in picking up my next words. Doing the best I can, given the circumstances. Desperation settles into my voice. However, it's like you said, they're not themselves. Hey, you know, I, the great and ever knowledgeable Justice, am always correct, is why I would say. Justice murmurs, except I am capable of reading the room. The room reeks of dirty laundry and the deodorant spray Akira uses. Justice brilliantly stares at me. Will you? Was that an attempt at impersonating me right now? I mean, at least being for, at that Justice isn't the worst thing that you could be. I'm pretty great. But, lucky as you are, I don't want you to change. Nothing has to do, Justice, don't want any of this to change, but it has. B falls silent, eyes trained past me. Oh, here we go again. Peer through the glass and regretting it instantaneously, pulling away the moment I see the contents, reflection of that which I decide to see at least. Grit my teeth and look back, though, through it. I shouldn't be scared. I can't be scared. And again, I flinched back at the sight of the three ravering forms. One moment, they're standing. At the next moment, their forms are no longer recognizable, destroyed by earthly and unearthly means alike. I can fix this one day. I can fix it. Only take another rewrite. Justice groans. It's why I hear first when I come to. After my vision settles, I notice the tension in Justice's expression and body. The rocking back and forth motion. Justice's arms wrapped around each other. You can tell me if you're in pain. Don't want you to feel like you have to hide. Not hiding, Justice croaks. Thinking on all the time we spent together as a group. The two of us, and it's been good knowing you. You make me happy, really happy. And I always treasure the time we spent together from now until forevermore. You're my lucky star, Atlas. Day 14. Okay, we can message Akira, or it can work, but I don't want a message. I've already read through all this before. And same ending. Well, I was hoping that might change something, but I guess not. Okay, I think I'm going to end it here, because I'm not entirely sure what else I can do. I don't know if there is a different ending for this. But yeah, the only thing I can think of is if I just go on a date with a single person and see what happens, but yeah, you guys can figure that out on your own if you really want to continue with this story, because it's really interesting. I really like it. Mint is definitely my favorite. So, very adorable character. But yeah, link will be down in the description below if you guys want to check this out, and yeah, we'll be moving on to the next game.